Shami in squared up Louis Kimber, but he's played it well. He's guided it down between third slip and Gully, who's moved a bit wider now, and that's gone down to the deep third boundary for the first boundary for Leicester to dual athlete sports people in a second, as Shami is in a skewed drive from Kimber. He wasn't quite into the shot, but he threw the hands through it with that big backlift, and there's a fantastic story that Jeremy Snape, former Leicestershire player, tells about Verinder Sevag. Evans facing up to Shami, and he's gone. First ball that he's faced from Shami. It was a beauty from the India fast bowler. A little bit full, a little bit of movement away. Evans had a little prod at it, and it's gone low to first slip. A nice catch taken just above the ankle. Sam Evans, the Leicestershire, is a shot fraught with risk, unless you're a very good player indeed.
Yadav is in bowls again, and he is flashing this time. He's got it wide of, well, between third and fourth slip. I say wide of fourth slip to his left, and as Yadav is in, and Kimber inside edges down to long leg between his body and the stumps. 4-4. Came back in, and he took the bottom hand off the bat. Again, he was looking to force on the offside.
Shami is in to Pujara, yet to get off the mark, and he's bowled him. Cheteshwar Pujara gone for Tucker Mohammed. Shami spreads the arms wide like an aeroplane and then leaps to hug Pujara around the neck. That one will be much talked about. That was a beauty from Shami. They've been moving away off the seam. That one came back in and took the top of the bails. Cheteshwar Pujara hat, the wide brim hats are very much in evidence. The last ball, a very good over from Mohammed. Shami's down the leg side, and I think that might be leg buys. It's escaped KS Barrett, then gone down to the boundary for 4. Yes, leg buys just off the thigh pad. The other thigh, Rishabh Pant in next.
Yeah. Yadav is in, bowls to Kimber, fall, and on driven, and he's got that one past the diving mid on Jadeja, I think it is there.
Shardul Thakur.
Thakur, beg your pardon, and he couldn't quite get there. And once you're beaten,
one of India's better fielders sort of dived over the top of that delivery. That shot, rather.
Yadav is in and bowls, and Kimber is turning it out towards square leg. He's going to pick up another 4. A nice piece of timing there. It does just trickle over the ropes. It was no more really than a defensive push, but
Shardul Thakur comes in. His second over. That's punched down. Shot of the morning so far from Jim with a little strike inside on 4. There's a limit on it. Volley from Shardul Thakur. A lovely swing of the bat through the ball from Joya. He moves to 5. Drop. Raj on the shot is quick, does tend to try and pitch the ball up. He does have a
Shami is going to bowl from the Bennett end.
And he's in to Rishabh Pant on 22. Shami in, and that's beautifully driven away by Rishabh Pant. Slightly over pitch. It's a long boundary out that way, but Rishabh Pant doesn't fear long boundaries. First ball after lunch is a no ball. Gillan Bihari in the cordon, and Bharat behind the stumps go down as Shami is into Rishabh Pant. Then is driven away again through extra cover by Rishabh Pant. This one a little bit squarer, but no less pleasing on the eye. Rishabh Pant's second 4 of the over would be, or force as it were, in terms of their spread.
Thakur is in a little bit short up on his toes. Beautifully played by Rishi Patel. It's slightly angled back, crunching it away through the offside to the extra cover boundary. Had a lot of time. Adjusted late, but he did adjust. Thakur is in again to him, and he's driving off the back foot very straight through the offside this time mid-off. Gill couldn't get across in time. May not be the greatest fielder, but Leicestershire, well, India declared on their overnight score of 246 for H. Nobody's great surprise. That it has to be said that he'd want to start bowling as soon as the match started this morning. The touring side, they did pick up 4 wickets during the morning session, which Leicestershire, I think that is VK Kelly.
VK Kelly, who was on the field a good chunk of the morning session, and that's a beauty from Shami, and a really good catch by Hanuman Vihari at Gully. It squared up Rishi Patel, angled into him, moved away. He was turned into an S, really trying to play that, and it squirted off the outer part of the bat, and a very good...
Don't think he could do that again if he tried. He's watching now as Thakur is into Sam Bates, who is cutting away, driving away off the back foot very nicely indeed. He used every inch of his 6'3" there. It was short. He got up on his fender, is in and bowls, and he's driving through extra cover for 4 more. No way that is going to be chased down. It just overpitched Thakur.
Evans, there's a lot more fluency to the way the bat's coming down from Bates.
Thakur is in, edge caught at first slip. It edged and left. He took him out there. He was batting very nicely for all the 7 balls that he had faced before that one. That was his 8th, and it was a little bit more as leans forward and gets into his run and side off stump and fade away through the offside unceremoniously. A Gully behind Rishabh Pant, who's been in the field, so he's been in the 40s for him for quite a long time. In goes Yadav and bowls down the leg side, helped on its way beautifully by Pant. Just leant forward, picked it up, and somehow managed to get it all the way over the ropes for 6.
Well,
top edge.
You wanted him to get out of the 40s.
Long red streak down the back of his whites, where he's been polishing the ball. Yadav is in, bowls onto the leg side, and that is asking for it. It's a little bit short and unfussily almost. Pant just paddle pulls it away through mid-wicket. In he goes, and bowls full, and he's driven for 4. It was overpitched, it was a half volley, and it was just outside off stump, and Walker was.
Rishabh Pant on 1 is one of the great sights in world cricket, and he, with absolute contempt, flicks Mohammed Siraj away with, through the onside. Held the pose, no follow-through on it, a short arm front foot flick. Siraj getting a little bit of a head of steam. Okay, we don't have a speed gun, but sometimes the quicker it comes on, the quicker it comes off the bat, and that is a good shot from Roman Walker. I think the best of his today is...
Skipper goes in around the wicket, he's lofted over deep mid-wicket for 6. Slog swept, essentially.
4, in fact.
Did he not I didn't carry. I thought it had carried. Just bounced short of the ropes down there at deep mid-wicket. One of the stewards, I say, gives it very quickly through his overs. Just a couple of steps, and he is in another hit. Now that could be going all the way. No, it should be caught down here at long on, and is caught at long on. And Jadeja raises both hands to the heavens. Rishabh Pant's hugely entertaining innings has come to an end. He gets a huge hug from Jadeja. Well, rather have one in those circumstances than Pujara had from Shami earlier in the day. 208 for 6. To finish the over, Jadeja is in. Down the wicket goes Walker, lofting a very nice straight hit indeed. And it thumps into the Leicester.
And then moving away as well. In, but ultimate ball of the over, flapped by Bowley, but effectively flapped fine of the fielder at long leg for 4. Nat Bowley has scored 8 off his 20 deliveries, even by the 4 seamers.
The burden has been shared. Jadeja is in, should be stumped, and is stumped. Not taken cleanly, or rather, first attempt by the keeper. However, Walker had danced down the wicket, realised he was beaten, didn't attempt to get.
As Parker is in. 4th ball of the over is short and hooked and dropped for 4. Sam Wood, the Leicestershire Academy player, down on the balcony. It came straight to him. He was in a good position, and it burst through his hands and dribbled away for 4. Nat Bowley survives.
Walk back goes Bowley, plays and misses. Oh, he's caught behind. It was a nothing shot, delivery outside off stump, but it's fair to say that it's been coming in that over. They played and missed one way or another 3 times, and then the 4th.
It was BK Kelly there at extra cover doing that bit of fielding. Sub-fielders all over the place. Sakande now facing up to Tucker. He's bowled him off stump out the ground, and that is a pretty emphatic way to wrap up an innings and an emphatic way to secure a not at all vital first innings lead of 2. Sakande playing down middle. The ball was on off, and off is now on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I meant really, but plenty of time to go in the game.
As Prasad is in 2 KS Barrett, who goes down on one knee and drives this through the covers. Not perfectly timed, but fast outfield and pace on the ball and a short boundary means that he and India are away with 4.
Harris, I don't think has dropped any wheel clangers so far. In goes Walker, that is overpitched on the leg stump, and this time Gill does put it away. It was in goes Walker and bowls, and he is driven for 4 through the offside. Evans is in pursuit, but it's going to get there, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. Barrett moves into double figures on 2-11. 31.
Prasad in 5th ball of the over, right arm over the wicket to KS Barrett, who picks him up over the leg side and deposits this to the long leg boundary. Rowan Walker's at fine leg. I think even if he'd been 5 yards away from that, he wouldn't have stopped it. As it was closer to 25.
9.6 miles, and your village in Derbyshire was 70.
Yeah. As KS Barrett cuts this. I'm not entirely sure how the fielder out there ended up trying to field that over his head. That must have taken a heck of a bounce off one of the practice wickets because Nat Bowley out there is a tall man, but slightly jabby, including the one that got him out.
Walker in to finish his over. Bowls full outside off stump, driven away for 4. Jara puts in the chase, but without any real belief that he was going to get anywhere near the ball. Sprints into the crease and bowls, and he's caught behind Gill. It was a little bit of a flat-footed attempt to cut the ball away through the offside. Took off a little bit off the pitch, gathered pace off the pitch. Good quick bowlers can sometimes do. Guess by whom?
India had a very strange attack around that time as Davis is in full and driven nicely to the onside of the stumps and then dived over by Prasid Krishna. I think that is on long lanky figure, and he could coordinate his limbs to get in the way of the ball, and Bahari picks up his first boundary of the match. We'll go aside Abid Ali and occasionally Sunil Gavaskar trying to take the shine off for the spinners.
Saini is in, bowls driven in the air, but wide of mid-off. In fact, it bounced fairly well short. But he was drawn into driving, and it wasn't quite there. Trusted his eye. Pretty much middled it. KS Barrett picks up 4.